So we're Sqoot. Sqoot lets you share and discover the things you want to do with your friends. We're turning online conversations into real social interactions. And we're doing this just by answering one question: who's in? Now here's a list of some of the things that I wanted to do this summer. Of course, being in DreamIt, I haven't done many of them, but how many of you have a list that looks something like this? Show of hands. Okay, that's quite a few of you. Well, what's the holdup? Why haven't we done these things? Well, the reality is that we don't go out of our way to coordinate events like these, and neither do our friends. Yet ironically, if you knew your friends were interested, you would have done these things already. So we spent the majority of the summer proving this one point, that for better or worse, your friends will sway your decisions. Now, about 17 days ago, we launched a product that was focused around this concept. So you remember San, of course. Well, he's been thinking about going skydiving for a couple years now. In one step, he goes to Sqoot.com and posts that idea. Sqoot does all the rest. We crawl San's social graph and find interested friends and encourage them to join in. We engage his friends with comments, invitations, and rewards. And without San having to do a thing, we alert him as his friends join the plan, create plans of their own, or check things off their list. Remember, skydiving was just an idea a few moments ago. But now it's on his queue and he can't forget. In fact, with all of his friends joining in, he's even more likely to go. So pretty soon, San's got skydiving on his calendar. And this wasn't just a hypothetical. He's actually going next week with his girlfriend and a few friends because of Sqoot. Sqoot is the only place that can turn his idea for going skydiving into a reality by answering that question: who's in? Now, Facebook and Twitter are great ways to socialize online, but that's where it ends. Tagging a photo can be fun, but being in the photo is way more fun. So now that San is hurtling at the earth at 120 miles an hour, maybe he'll even remember to check in on his way down. But the best part about all this is that it's working. In just 17 days, over 500 users have signed up to try it out, and they've created over 1,000 activities. More importantly than just the numbers, our users are interacting with each other. Almost every one of our users has joined a plan from one of their friends. And as a result of all of this activity, we've triggered literally thousands of network effects, like likes and comments and tweets across Facebook and Twitter. So now we've reached our cruising altitude. I'm going to pass you off to my friend Mo, and he's going to tell you how we're going to make a ton of money.
So at Sqoot, we connect people and we get them to act. We're not about unfulfilled wishes. We're collecting a ton of data behind the scenes to make sure that happens. So first, we categorize activities by type. That way we know if you want to catch a movie or go see Inception in IMAX, those are one and the same. Next, we take a look at your friends and organize them by geography. So we can send Chicagoans to the theater at the Pier and Philadelphians to the IMAX at the Franklin Institute. And finally, we look at the social graph. So if your best friend can't make it, don't worry, we'll find another friend who can. Now that you and your friends are excited to go see a movie, we give you a nudge. Sqoot is the new way for businesses to sell to very motivated consumers. As friends cluster around similar activities, in this case, going to see a movie, businesses offer them real-time targeted promotions. So just think about it. Your friends are on board and you have a deal in hand. How are you not going? You're going to see that movie. Businesses will pay for access to this data. They'll gladly pay. They'll engage customers through a pay-per-action model. We're also looking at affiliate programs as well as advertising. So 17 days ago, we launched Sqoot after validating the assumption that friends influence friends. I have to give it up to this guy who rebuilt our site 3 times this summer as we continue to refine our model. And I'll cut to the chase. What I'm trying to say is that we're awesome. I'm the analyst, he's the hacker. Thanks to 5 years in finance, I question everything, especially assumptions. Thank you, Lehman Brothers, for that. Avand is a 3-time founder and has even built an online Yellow Pages that traffics 20 million requests a month. He knows the web. So what are we looking for from you? It's simple. $250K to power us through the next year to do 4 things. We want to grow our engineering team so that we can automate the way we categorize these activities. We'd like to implement game dynamics to keep our users engaged and having fun on the site. We want to refine our B2C model so that we can ensure users are making purchases, and we want to get to revenue. Other than that, you should just know that we're quite cheap to keep alive. So start your list now and do the things you've been meaning to do. Check out our website at Sqoot.com or tweet what you want to do right now using the hashtag Sqoot. What other company let you tweet during their presentation? So again, Sqoot, we turn online conversations into real social interactions. So who's in?